Matthew here from MiniWarGaming.com, bringing you another Beat Matt Batrep.
We work so you can play. MiniWarGaming's Beat Matt Batrep.
Today we are going to be playing X-Wing. It's right here. There's X-Wing. Da 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 da. Oh wait, no, that's Indiana Jones theme. Da da da. Come on, join in. Da 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 da. Okay, that's enough. All right. Okay. So, anyways, one of our favorite people, Andy. You are one of our favorite people. I told Dave when I was over there, I'm like, I get to do X-Wing, which I was excited about, and I get to play against Andy, which is fun. And we're going to be playing X-Wing, the miniatures game. We're going to try to get as many games done today as possible. So some of these will be out for free. Some of them will be in the vault. You can go to our site, MiniWarGaming.com, and see which ones are which. And we're going to be playing with the new models because Wave, is it 3 or 4?
3, I think it's 3.
This is 3. With the new TIE Bomber, new B-Wing, the Hawk 290, Kyle Katarn ship. That's the Hawk 290, and also the shuttle, the Lambda class.
Yeah.
That's right. We're going to be playing with all those today. Our first game, we're going to be using the B-Wing and the TIE Bomber, the one we're doing right now. This is 100 points. And Andy is playing the Empire. He's the evil Empire. Just like playing evil armies overall. Orcs and everything.
Let the hate flow through you.
That's right. That's what channels and powers the Force, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, and I'll be playing, of course, the Rebels. And let's take a look at the armies. 100 points, Rebels versus Empire. Here we go. We're going to start by taking a look at the Rebel side. I've got 3 ships here, an X-Wing, an A-Wing, and the new B-Wing. Let's start with the least interesting one, which is just an X-Wing. Just a rookie pilot, 21 points, brought me up to exactly 100, which means the Empire will have the initiative because he also has exactly 100. So it's just a regular X-Wing, level 2 pilot. Then we've got the A-Wing, and this is with Tycho Kelchu. That's how you say it?
Yeah.
And what is he from? Andy knows
He's
everything.
from the expanded universe. He's actually best friends with Wedge Antilles.
Oh, wow, okay. So there you go. And he can perform actions even when he has stress tokens on him. And so I thought, why not give him the upgrade Push a Limit, which allows him to get a stress token to get a free action. Because, because that's awesome. Kind of works together. And then I gave him concussion missiles because they're pretty good. And then we've got the star of the show, the guy who will probably die in the first shot because he's a star of the show, although he's got a lot of shields and hit points to go through. This is our B-Wing, and this is Tennum. Who's Tennum?
He was in the background of Return of the Jedi. He was one of the B-Wing pilots. He's in the background.
He's the same race as, what's the other guy's name? Yum Yum?
Yum Yum on the Falcon with Lando.
That's right. It's the same race as that guy. That's why it's like Tennum. And he has a really cool ability. When attacking, one of his critical results cannot be canceled by defense dice. That's a big deal. Like, a big deal. Because none of the Empire ships have shields. So that's going to be a big deal. Like I said, big deal. And it doesn't just say with primary attacks or with secondary attacks. It just says when attacking. So all of his attacks will do that. And the B-Wing, as you can see here, has 3 attack, 1 defense, 3 hit points, and 5 shields. So, and he's a level 8 pilot. And so for his upgrades, I gave him the Auto Blaster. So this is a range 1, and all of the regular hits cannot be canceled by defense dice, which means when he fires that, you basically can't cancel any of his hits. Now you can still use an evade token to cancel it, but no defense dice will be able to cancel them. And the defender may cancel criticals before regular. So if you use an evade, you could cancel a critical. So that's pretty awesome. Then he has a fire control system, which after performing an attack, he can acquire a target lock on the defender. So that'll be really good for hunting the bigger ones like the TIE Bombers. And then I give him 2 proton torpedoes. Because with the proton torpedoes, you may change one of your focus results to a critical result, which we already know cannot be canceled. So I gave him 2 of those because they're 1 shot only. And we'll see how that works. They're also range 2 to 3, so that'll be his long range weapons. And then when he gets close, he's got his auto blaster to do lots of damage too. So that's kind of the strategy with him. And here we have the mighty Empire. So what Andy decided to bring were 2 of the new TIE Bombers. I love the look of the TIE Bomber.
Yeah, they're awesome.
They just look so cool. And 2 TIE Interceptors, which is one of my favorite ships. I just like the TIE Interceptors. I realize, points-wise, they're not necessarily the best, but who cares? Yeah. They look cool. So looking at the TIE Interceptors first, we just have a level 3 Avenger Squadron pilot. You can see the stats here. The TIE interceptor, being 3 attack, 3 defense, and 3 hit points with all the actions he can do. And the other one's exactly the same, except he is a level 4, so he costs 1 more point. And then, for the TIE Bombers, who are the star of his show, of course, we've got Captain Jonas, which his ability is when another friendly ship at range 1 attacks with a secondary weapon, it may re-roll up to 2 attack dice. So that'll be really good if he sticks around with the other TIE Bomber. The TIE Bomber stats, as you can see here, are 2 attack, 2 defense, and 6 hit points. Now, while that's a lot of hit points, not having shields is a big deal, because criticals will be criticals, whereas if a critical hits a shield, it's just a hit. So the TIE Bomber is not quite as hardy as the B-Wing, but they're also much cheaper. His are 22 and 16, and my one is 31. So it's a big difference. Now his upgrades, we got the proton bombs, and you drop a proton bomb, and those explode and hurt things around it. And advanced proton torpedoes, which are range 1, and you can change up to 3 of your blank results to a focus result. And that's a pretty big deal, especially if you focused, obviously. That's where you're gonna wanna use it. And then we've got the TIE Bomber from the Scimitar Squadron pilot. He is only level 2, and he's got homing missiles. So this one is 4 attack dice, and the defender cannot spend evade tokens, so that'll be nice against like the A-Wing, particularly because the A-Wing is the one that has evade tokens. And he's also got proton bombs, which we already talked about. So, Captain Jonas. Do you know who Captain Jonas was?
I believe, probably I might get corrected, I think he was one of the TIE Bombers that was looking for Han in the asteroid field.
Really?
Dropping the bombs, yeah. I believe
Cool.
So.
But that wasn't in the movie that they said that, right?
No, all these pilots are just added later. Every single background person you see in the movies has got a name and background story. So
cool. That's kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
I do like how they add depth to it. So that is, or those are, the armies. Now, with Star Wars X-Wing The Miniatures game, just a quick recap on the movement rules, or for the deployment rules. Basically, you deploy back and forth, lowest pilot skill first. If there's a tie, the player with the initiative goes first. And the player with the initiative is the one with the lowest points value, and if it's tied, then you give it to the Empire. Now, some missions will have rules for that too, but we're not playing a mission for this one. And on my side, I've got pretty straightforward, X-Wing in the middle, A-Wing on the one flank, and the B-Wing on the other. And then the Empire has them nicely huddled together, which makes sense because the TIE Bombers, or the one TIE Bomber, helps the other TIE Bomber. And so now we are going to go into turn 1. May the Force not be with you. So time to reveal the first guy, Scimitar Squadron pilot. What is he gonna do?
I hit 2.
2 green forward. And he is focusing. And the rookie pilot is next. He's gonna move forward 4. He's bold. It's because he's a rookie. And he's going to focus as well. And veteran squadron pilot is going to move forward 3. And he will focus as well. The other TIE Interceptor, the Saber Squadron pilot, is also going to move forward 3, maintaining some sort of form of formation here. He is going to focus as well. And then Captain Jonas is going to casually move forward 2. Same thing. Uh-oh, he overlapped the focus token. And he will focus. And Tenyum in the B-Wing is going to move forward 3. He actually gets a red maneuver if he moves forward 4, so he's pretty slow. And he's gonna barrel roll, because he's really slow, but he can barrel roll, because, you know, that's what he does.
Halt.
And lastly, Tycho Kelchu is moving forward 5, which is a green maneuver for an A-Wing. No sounds in space, but who cares? He is going to boost, and he's not going to push the limit this turn, just because he doesn't really need to yet. I lied. He is going to push the limits, which will stress him out, and he's going to acquire a target lock on this TIE Interceptor. He is in range, we already checked. And unfortunately, nobody is in anybody else's firing arc. That poor X-Wing, he's about to get ganged up on. I have a funny feeling it's not going to end well for him. So, didn't matter about all those focuses and stuff, because nobody can fire at each other. So we're going to move into turn 2. And the Scimitar Squadron pilot is going to gently move forward 1. And he is going to target lock the X-Wing. And the rookie pilot is going to gently move forward 1 as well. And then probably die because everybody's going to kill.
Greenhorn.
And yeah.
What are you going to do?
Well, maybe my strategy will still work. Here we go. He's going to focus to help stay alive as much as possible. Soak up as much damage as possible. And the Avenger Squadron pilot is going to move forward 2.
I want you to come to me.
And he is going to evade. And then the other TIE Interceptor, the Saber Squadron pilot, is going to move to the left, too. And he is going to focus. And then Captain Jonas is going to gently move forward 1 as well. Oh no!
Oh crap, sorry.
And he is going to target lock the poor rookie pilot as well. Starting with my B-Wing, he is going to gently move forward 1 as well. La-di-da. And here we go. It's like we all just want to line up.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's just stand in the middle and fire at each other. He is going to acquire target lock on this bomber back here. And lastly, Tycho is going to do a green maneuver, which will eliminate his stress.
Oh, treat.
And whoosh. Oh, I just spit on the table. See, there it is right there. That's my spit. Isn't that nice? And he is going to evade, and then he's going to push the limit. And, sorry, he's focusing, and then push the limit and evade, because he really wants to not take any damage. Now we're into shooting. Tycho is going to go first, as he's a level 8 pilot. He is going to use his concussion missiles, so he spends his target lock on this TIE Interceptor, and he gets 4 dice. And basically he gets to change 1 of his blank results to a hit, but he's also focused. So I'm hoping for a really, really good hit here. So attack dice. Oh, so that's a hit, and I will spend my focus to make both of these hits. So 4 hits. And the TIE Interceptor gets 3, and he is focused. He gets 1 evade, but no focus.
So I take 3 hits.
So we're going to knock off 1 of these, and that's 3 regular hits. But the Interceptor only has 3 hit points, and so he is dead. Explosion. Badooey! There's our special effects. People want special effects. Here you go. Badooey! Just kidding. That wasn't a special effect. Ten Yum is going next. He's going to fire 1 of his proton torpedoes all the way at the TIE bomber. Now, because it's a secondary weapon, he's not going to get the extra defense die, even though he's at range 3. So I get 4 dice. So we got 2 hits and a critical. Now, he cannot ignore this one as per the pilot ability that Ten Yum has, but he could still ignore these. Oh no! 2 hits and a critical. So 2 hits first, so they don't do anything special, and then 1 critical. What is it? Minor hull breach. After executing a red maneuver, roll 1 attack die. On a hit, suffer 1 damage.
So no red for me.
So Captain Jonas has 6 hit points normally, and he is down to 3. And a little crippled, but not too bad. My fire control system says after you perform an attack, you may acquire target lock on the defender, which is what I will do. So acquiring a target lock on him again, which will really help me next turn, not to have to use that ability. Captain Jonas is going to try to take revenge by attacking the poor rookie pilot at range 3. So 2 attack dice. Go. Oh no! Not looking good. So he's going to spend his target lock to re-roll any number of dice that he wants, which will be all of them. That's a little better.
There we go.
A hit and a critical. I've got 2 shields, so we'll see what happens. So I get 2 plus 1 for being at range 3, and I do have focus on. Oh! Okay, I think I'll use the focus.
Waiting for that.
I will use the focus. So he is fine, but he has used his focus, and the other guy still has a target lock on.
Right.
And the Interceptor is going to fire at the B-Wing at range 2 with his 3 attack dice. 2 hits, not bad. I only have 1 defense. Nothing, so I lose 2 shields. 1, 2, so 3 shields left. And this TIE bomber is going to fire homing missiles by spinning his target lock on this X-Wing, which is 4 dice. The range, yeah, it has to be range 2 or 3, which is fine. And I only get 2 defense. Oh,
beauty.
4 hits. 2 defense dice. Ignore 1 of them.
3 hits.
So the rookie pilot takes 2 shields and 1 damage. The rookie pilot will fire at the other TIE bomber, not the one that's already damaged, because that one is at range 3. This one's at range 2. So he'll get his full 3 dice against 2 defense dice, but nobody has anything to modify them. 3 attack dice. 2 hits. 2 defense dice. 2 focus, which do nothing. So he drops 2. So he is down to 4 out of 6 of his hull points. Not bad. I'm happy with that. Going into the activation phase, Scimitar Squadron pilot goes first, and he is going to gently move forward 1. I guess they're not very fast, right? So he is going to focus. And then the rookie pilot is going to do something that might be a rookie mistake. We never know. That's where we gain experience. A Qui-Gon! And it just barely gets past the TIE bomber. Oh, look at that. Oh no. The Avenger Squadron pilot is going to Koyagrad! And that'll stress the guy out. And Captain Jonas is going to reveal one forward.
What was I thinking?
Wait a second.
Dummy.
But before he moves
I'm
forward,
gonna drop the bomb.
he's going to drop one of his proton bomb.
Yeah.
Which should just be barely within range 1, because it's range 1 against the X-Wing. Let's check that. Yes,
Oh,
just in range.
And myself.
And yourself. And unfortunately, he hits his own guy, so he has
Okay.
to go back along
Back
the
a
path.
little bit. There we go. So you can't do anything else.
And then Tenyum is going to do a green maneuver to the right, a slight banking maneuver.
Oregon.
I'm going to focus to either help destroy the TIE bomber I'm about to fire at, or evade the TIE interceptor that Koyagrant. Lastly, Tycho Kelchu is going to hard left 2, which is a green maneuver for him though. This removes his stress, and then he goes here, which will put him in a firing
Nice.
arc. So he's going to target lock, and then he's going to push the limit. And so he's going to be stressed out, and then
Ability.
it's a very nice
You have so
ability.
many green maneuvers, I'm assuming. I forget what's on the denial.
Yeah, the A-Wing has a lot of green maneuvers, so the push the limit is really good for him. Especially because this pilot may perform actions even when he's stressed.
Yeah, exactly.
So I could have multiple stress tokens on him if I really needed to. So the proton bomb explodes, and every ship within 1 range is dealt a face-up damage card. So basically they get a critical hit that ignores shields. So the only ship in range is going to be my X-Wing, who only has 2 hull points left, so this could kill him. So let's see what it does. Yep, this card counts as 2 damage against your hull. Boom! Explodes! Bye.
Bye-bye, rookie.
So shooting phase, or combat phase, whatever. Tenyum is going to fire his proton torpedoes, the second set that he has, into Captain Jonas, who's already really damaged, and hopefully can finish him off. 4 dice with the focus. Use the target lock, though, to fire these. And I can change 1 focus result to a critical, and criticals cannot be evaded. So 4 attack dice. Okay. Oh no! I think you're gonna die automatically.
Oh, I got.
You have 2 left, right?
Yep. So I'll get rid of 2.
So I'm going to use the proton torpedoes ability to change this into a critical, which will kill you, because you can't,
I can't
evade
evade
those.
it. So
Yeah. So that's it.
That'll be 5, and then most they can get is.
Oh wait, no.
No,
I
I
guess
can still do it.
you can
If I
still do
hit
it.
2
So
evades.
so I will use the focus then to turn this one into a hit.
And I need 2 evades.
2 evades to stay alive.
Stay alive.
All right, 2 defense.
Come on.
2 evade. Oh, nothing.
No, Captain
Nothing.
Jonas.
Captain Jonas is gone.
Jonas brother.
The Jonas brother is dead.
Force was strong with this one.
And now the A-Wing will fire at the other TIE bomber. And he's got a target lock and a focus, but he still only gets 2 dice. Okay, I'm going to use a target lock to re-roll this one. All right. And evade. Oh, no! And he takes a critical.
Okay.
And the critical is damage engines. Treat all turn maneuvers as red maneuvers. And as we know, he already has minor hull breach, which means whenever he does a red maneuver, he might take damage. Sorry, my mistake. The other guy had that minor hull breach. He does not. So he's down to 3 hull points, and turns, not the banking ones, are red maneuvers. The Avenger Squadron pilot then is going to fire at the B-Wing at range 2. 1 hit and a focus. And he is not
I
focused because
cannot
he's
play.
stressed. I only have 1 evade die. Oh, I evade it. So end of the round. Not looking very good for the Empire. The A-Wing is undamaged. The B-Wing has lost 2 shields. The TIE Bomber is very damaged. He's down half of his hit points, and he's got damaged engine. The TIE Interceptor, though, is undamaged, so he's okay so far. But he is stressed, which will limit what he is able to do this turn. Next round, the Scimitar Squadron pilot will go first, doing a Koyagrand 5, a bold maneuver. Are you going to drop a proton bomb?
I am.
You are, so you
Yeah.
got to do that first then.
Oh, right.
And there it is. It'll explode at the end of the activation, so after everybody's moved. Whoa.
There.
And he is now stressed out. And then TIE Interceptor's next. He's going to bank to the left 2. So he's going to lose the stress token, but he overlaps. So we got to go back. So no action. The B-Wing is next. He is doing a sharp turn to the right, which is a red maneuver for him. And that unfortunately puts them in base contact with the TIE interceptor, so they will not be able to fire at each other, and he does not get an action. Oh, and he's stressed. And the A-Wing is going to move forward too. Not into the bomb. Right towards the bomber.
Did you anticipate I was going to do that?
I didn't know you were going to do that, but just where I was, like right here, and where your ships were over here, it made sense for me just to go forward, because then somebody would be my firing arc. But like both of them could have done something, like if your guy just moved up slightly,
Yeah, I was thinking
and he did that.
But I think he would have hit me.
Yeah, so unfortunately the bomb, I'm going to still do my actions, but the bomb is not going to be in range of anything, and just goes kaput. So that's 5 points, unfortunately not used very well. Not that you're not using it well. I mean, like,
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. Jeez. I just
Had it go.
yeah. I meant that it just didn't turn out well, whereas the other one blew up an X-Wing, which was really nice. So he's going to focus, and then he's going to push the limit and stress himself out to evade. So neither of them can fire at the TIE Interceptor, one because he's in base contact, and the other one because he's just not in his firing arc. And so the A-Wing will go first, it's really my choice, they're both level 8, and fire at the TIE Bomber. Now he's got an evade token on him, which will help, but he only gets 2 dice. It is at range 2, so he only gets 2 dice to defend. Attacking. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Defending.
Come on, man.
2 focus, so none. So he takes another hit, so he's down to 2 hull points. And the B-Wing will attack. He'll be at range 3. So you'll get 3 defense against my 3 attack. And I don't have any special thing except that my pilot, you cannot ignore his critical hits.
Okay, so that's the danger zone.
So that if I roll criticals, then you're in trouble.
You roll some critical in trouble, yep.
So 3 attack. Oh, just 1 hit.
Roll.
No target lock.
Please roll and evade.
No evades!
Rolled 1.
So although I did not critical you, you are now down to 1 hull point. Yeah, no evades
No
this
evades
game
for
for
me
you.
today.
That's
Jeez.
okay.
Yeah, I've seen like hardcore evading where it's like 3 evade dice, roll 3 evades, but not with you today. TIE Interceptor cannot fire, but he can right back at him.
Right back at the A-Wing.
It's going to be hard because I have a focus
Yep.
and an evade on me.
I'll try.
So it's 2 dice against 3 plus an evade. Change of target.
Target.
Yeah, because the B-Wing, while he does have more hit points left,
He would probably evade me there. 'Cause
Yeah.
he did so many things.
no focus, no evade. He gets 2 dice. He'll get 3 plus an evade and a focus. So that's just, yeah. 1 focus.
One focus.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Out of curiosity.
Oh my goodness.
There are the evades. So next turn, the beginning of the activation phase, these guys are all 3 of these are stressed. Not a big deal for him, but big deal for these 2. And we're just going to see where we go now. It's getting pretty close. TIE Bomber's just about dead. TIE Interceptor's still at full health. A-Wing is at full health, and the B-Wing is down 2 shields. So I think we're at like turn 4 or something. Doesn't really matter, because there's not a limit in turns. And the Bomber goes first. He is stressed, so he's going to move forward 3, which will lose his stress.
I'm gonna focus.
He's going to focus. Instead of target locking, just in
Yeah.
case somebody can fire at him.
Yeah.
TIE Interceptor is next, and he's going to choreograph forward 3. So just move him. I'll put him back on the corner of that.
Okay.
And then he goes forward 3 and turns around. But he's stressed. Give you my stress token because he is going to do a green maneuver, banking to the right.
Size. That's think what's what I read.
And he does that, not having any targets, and you are going to be able to fire at him, but stressed out, so not too good. So obviously he needs to do something about that. And he's going to focus just to try to stay alive a little longer. The A-Wing is going to just boost forward 5, which is a green maneuver. Whoosh. So he should be safe this turn. He is not going to push a limit this time because he wants to have the option
He's
to
a
do right
coward.
maneuvers. Because I'm a coward. Because he's a coward.
Coward.
No, because he wants to be able to turn around faster.
Be adrenaline junkie, these guys.
Is he actually?
Adrenaline junkie? I don't know.
Well, he's flying an A-Wing. He must be.
He must be.
Like-
So.
Yeah, well, a little fragile ship just zipping around. Yeah, he's a adrenaline junkie. So the only guy who could shoot is a TIE Interceptor. So this is your round, man.
Man, this is it.
Range 2, you get 3 attack dice against my 1 defense, and I have a focus though, so it gives me a little better chance of evading. All right, 3 attack. Oh,
Whoa,
3 hits.
3 solid hits.
Evade
Evade.
1 of them though.
Okay.
So I lose 2 shields. 2 shields gone.
Hit. A palpable hit.
End of the round. Not much firing happening in that round just because everybody's getting into better positions. This is the part of the dogfight where they all cross paths. And now they're getting ready to turn around. Starting with the TIE Bomber. 5 Choreogron.
Or run around and just friggin' give it. Give her.
And he's stressed. Is that your only
That's
choreograph?
my, yeah, that's at 5.
No, he's slow then. Or
he's
fast choreograms, but slow otherwise. So we got the TIE Interceptor. He is going to move forward 2, which is good. He'll put him in firing arcs. It's really hard to avoid his firing arcs at this point.
And I lose the
Stress is gone. And he's going to focus, of course, because looks like he'll be in some good ranges here. We'll see. Let's start with the A-Wing. And he's going to turn right 3.
Get boost, maybe get closer.
Here we go. Not quite.
Yeah, I would boost, I would turn.
Oh, wait. No, but I can boost to get him there. And he's going to boost to get to right here. And that'll put him in 1. So that's going to give me 3 attack dice. So he's going to push a limit and focus. I could target lock, but I'm going to keep my target lock on the TIE Bomber, because hopefully I'll kill him this turn and then be able to use that target lock next time. And then the B-Wing is going to choreograph.
Oh,
So that TIE Interceptor,
oh my goodness.
that TIE Interceptor is in trouble. But I don't get any actions.
Nope. Just a
I
straight
am
shoot.
stressed, but my criticals cannot be blocked. So both my guys get to fire at the TIE Interceptor before he goes. You think he stands a chance?
Yeah.
What odds do you think he has of surviving?
I'd say not great. I'd say 1 in 3.
1 in 3. Well,
Way I'm
that's
rolling.
pretty good.
Pretty good, but still.
Yeah.
It's
All
got
right.
3 of 8.
Let's start with the A-Wing. A-Wing will have 3 attack dice as he has at range 1, and he's got a focus on. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So, attacking, 2 hits, no focus. And you've got 3 evade with a focus, so let's see what you can do. Oh! What is going on?
Rolled 1.
Okay, hold on. See, people, there are evades and focuses on here. I didn't just give him blank green dice.
Holy.
So he takes 2 hits.
2 hits. All you need is 1.
Yeah. B-Wing's next. He's down to 1 hull point though. See, he's got 3 total. Glare. -2. All right. And then at range 2, the B-Wing will fire next with 3 attacks. And you've got your 3 defense with the focus,
Yes.
but you cannot stop criticals.
1 critical, I'm dead.
Yeah. And that's not a normal thing, remember. That's the B-Wing's pilot's Tendum special rule, which is awesome. Yeah, love it. Here we go. Any criticals and you're just automatically dead. 2 hits and a focus. So you can evade this.
I can do it.
3 dice.
3 dice. Come on.
With a focus on. Oh, you did it!
All right.
3 focuses, which you can change into evades.
Of course.
Oh, he survived. I can't believe that.
Aha.
So you get to fire back.
Fire
So
back.
range 2,
Yep.
so 3 dice against 1. So now's your chance to do some damage.
Yeah.
1 hit and a
hit.
critical. Nothing
All
stopped.
right.
So we do the hits first and then a
first.
critical. So which means you'll actually get the critical on his hull. The critical hit he takes his console fire. At the start of each combat phase, roll 1 attack die. On a hit, suffer damage. As an action, I can flip this card face down. So
Okay.
as an action, I can go fire my console. So at the end of this turn, the B-Wing is down to 2 hull points. He's got a critical on him. A-Wing is at full health. Both of the Empire ships are down to 1 hull point. Moving to the next round, the bomber gets to go first, and what is he doing?
Just a gentle turn.
Gentle banking to the right,
Yep.
2. Stress is gone. He's all in a state of zen. A zen-like state.
Yeah, but as death approaches.
State of Nirvana.
That's right.
I'm good. He's playing Nirvana on his radio. That's what he's
He's a
doing.
single guy anyway, so. No families in the Empire.
He's going to barrel roll forward. Now you can barrel roll however you like. You
Yes.
put that along the base. I was doing that wrong before. Like, not this game, but past games. Then the Interceptor is going to choreograph forward 5. I think that's dangerous.
I know.
You might hit my B-Wing.
I might hit.
Oh, which means you don't actually choreograph
No,
either.
I'm just gonna hit right. Yep.
And you're not allowed to turn around. Oh, that sucks for you because you're...
It's worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
yeah. Oh, no. And he's
Stay
stressed.
stressed because I was red maneuver.
Yeah, red maneuver. A-Wing will go next. He is going to do a sharp turn to the right.
Friggin' hell.
Yeah, that's right. To the right. Get it? That's right. Never mind. And just so that he does not get that asteroid in between,
Why I moved.
he is going to boost.
Oh, dear.
And that'll get him actually in range 1 with the target lock. He's not going to push the limit because I might need to choreograph next turn. We'll see. And Tenyum is going to do a green maneuver, banking to the right. I think he'll get past your guy, so we should be okay. Yeah, but then he's going to hit my guy. So somehow he's got to fit in there.
You just have to move them out.
I don't think he can, which means he stays right where he is.
Yeah, just can't shoot. Oh no, that's not good.
I can't shoot at him.
No, we can shoot at my bomber.
Yeah, well, he'd be able to shoot your bomber if he got there too.
Oh, that's true.
So either way, that works. But no action for him because he's in base contact. So shooting, both of them will be firing at the TIE bomber. I'll start with the B-wing because he's the least impressive right now because he doesn't have any target locks and stuff on him. And you're at range 2. So 3 attack dice, and you're dead.
There's you hit one?
There's a critical. Boom! And the A-wing is like, hey!
That was mine.
That was my kill. Don't get cocky, kid. No, wait, he's not here. So,
Oh boy, I got
next
mine.
round, 1 TIE interceptor left with 1 hit point. B-wing has only got 2 left, but the A-wing is fine. So not looking good for the Empire. Starting with the TIE interceptor, he is going to move forward 3. Interesting. Loses the stress, and then obviously wants to evade. The A-wing will go next, and he is going to move forward 5 and choreograph. And he's going to come up here, flip around.
Yep.
I think he's out of the firing arc, so he's not in the firing arc of the TIE interceptor. Oh yes, I guess I can boost. He's already stressed.
Oh.
Now Tycho is allowed to perform actions even when stressed, so he's going to boost.
Could have barrel roll.
Do I have a barrel roll? No, I don't have barrel roll on mine.
That's right, you were talking about.
And that will put me in your firing arc. So I'm actually going to push the limit and stress him out. And yes, you can do this. You'll only lose 1 stress token for every green maneuver. So it will limit my ability, but I'm really going for the kill here. And I am going to target lock as my extra ability. There. So hopefully you're dead. But you've got the evade on, so it's really going to help. And lastly, Yin Yum is going to choreograph forward 2.
That was going to put me in arc.
So that'll put me in York, but my guy's, he's better at range 1. He hasn't been able to use his auto blasters yet, which are awesome, because the auto blaster, when I roll hits, you can't evade those, and that's just awesome. So he choreographed, so he's stressed out, so no actions for him. I'll start with the B-wing. He's going to fire. He just gets 3 attack dice, but if I roll a critical, you're dead. Oh wait, no, you can evade the critical.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe I want to do the A-wing first, so you have to evade. I don't know.
Focus to use it.
I don't know. Yeah, because I got my target lock. So I really don't want you to evade, but you can't evade the criticals first. But you might still get enough. I think I'm going to do the A-wing first. I think the quick math in my head tells me that I have a better chance if I do the A-wing first. I don't know why I'm so stressed out. You got 1 freaking TIE interceptor left.
Don't worry.
With 1 hit point. But I'm still going to do the A-wing first. He'll get 2 dice, but he gets to re-roll. I'm not in range 1. So you'll have 3 dice defense plus your evade. So I'm hoping to get lucky here. Okay. So 2 attacks, and I will use my target lock. 1 hit.
And a critical. What does it matter? It's critical.
No, it's critical.
All right.
But
so
you'll get 3 dice.
So I need to roll at least 1.
So if you don't roll at least 1, then you burn through your evade.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
2 evades.
All right.
All right. So you ignore the A-wing. Wow, the TIE interceptors are hard to kill when they don't want to be killed. Now we'll do the B-wing. 3 attacks. I need to roll 2 criticals to guarantee killing you. 1 hit.
Oh, he's my evade.
Yeah, you might as well just use your evade. Wow.
All right.
Survived that. Tough choice for the TIE interceptor here. Does he like do some maneuvers to try to get away and really make the game go on, or does he just accept his fate? Oh, he's doing the maneuvers to try to get away.
I got it.
He's not accepting his fate. He's like, no!
Never.
And he's going to evade, making him really hard to hurt. A-wing will go next.
Boosting me.
He's going to green hard to the left, which will drop 1 stress token off of him.
I knew you'd turn.
And here we go. And he has a special rule that allows him to perform actions even when he's stressed. So he's going to target lock, and then he's going to push the limit and gain that stress token back and focus. I really want to kill him this turn.
Even if I Kurgan,
Yeah, you'd be in trouble.
I'd be in trouble.
And he's just going to gently move forward.
That's what I thought.
I wanted to move
Smart,
forward
smart.
3. 4 I can't do because it's a red maneuver. But I just have to kind of play the long game here. But he's not able to shoot at you. So he'll just do a target lock instead.
Yeah, I figured if I turned the other way, the B-wing would be able to shoot me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
If you had come this way, the B-wing would get you.
Yeah.
So it's probably this is going to be it. But at the same time, I still have you have an evade token on you, and I'm not firing at the guy who actually gets to ignore it and stuff.
But you get 3 attacks.
All right, 3 attacks from him with a focus and a target lock. Let's see what I do. So a hit and a critical. I'm going to use this target lock, and then I can use my focus.
Oh, okay,
so 2 hits and a critical. So you can.
I need 3.
All right, you need to roll 2 of them so you can use your. Oh,
No, 1.
Lose 1, then you use another one,
And I
and then
take 1 damage, and boom.
he's dead.
Good job.
Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Well, thanks for watching. We're going to do more of these. This one is obviously probably going to be going up for free. So the next one will be in the vault. And we'll play a scenario with one of the other ones. Maybe we'll play with a shuttle next or something. So we'll see. Also, we're going to do a post-game show right now, and we're going to talk about what we think about the new model. So if you're a Vault member, go ahead and go into the Vault and watch that. If you're not a Vault member, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial by just clicking on the post-game link below and go and watch that instantly. And then if you like the bulk, keep it. And if you don't, you can cancel. This is Matthew from MiniWarGaming with Andy. Happy wargaming.